You're on board KCAA's Inland Talk Express. KCAA, Loma Linda, 1050 AM, the station that leaves no listener behind.
NBC News Radio.
Coming up next, let's go shopping with Bev.
Hello and welcome to Let's Go Shopping with Bev. This show brought to you by Starflight Entertainment. Music by Dr. Bombay and the Blue Machine Band. Song title, Living in Paradise. Now here's Bev.
Hang on for 1 second, guys. We're having a little miscommunication right here. Hang on. Can you hear me now? Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. Test.
I think. Hold on. Let me go over here.
Okay.
Yeah, that one's off.
Yes. We got it. Hey, we're back. Yay. You know, Fridays things get bleak, blumbered, and silly sometimes, and especially when it's raining outside. But anyways, you're hearing me now, you lucky people. Yeah, it's Friday, and we're so glad. Why? Why? Yeah, well, yay. One is because we're here doing the program, and Mia is our board op today. Yay.
Thank you.
You're welcome, welcome, welcome. And everybody's getting happy. It's a holiday weekend.
Yes.
And, guys, before you do anything for the holiday, whatever it is, me and I would like to remind everybody, before you go on to the road in your vehicle, motor coach, boat, horse, orangutan, whatever you're driving around, make sure you got a full tank of gas.
Yes.
Check all the fluids inside the engine. Check your lights. Also, make sure that you have your first aid kit.
True, that's good.
Yeah, because in the traffic and in the heat, you don't know who's going to break down. It may be you, maybe not, but you don't know. But anyways, make sure you have your blankie and a pillow, a folding chair, and an umbrella.
That's good advice.
Thank you, darling. Why are we telling you this? Because if you're the one breaking down, you have to get off the road.
True.
Right? And get the car off as far as you can get it off.
Yes.
Then get out of the vehicle.
Yes.
Why? Because if somebody comes, they don't see you, they're going to bang into you. You can repair the car, but you can't repair you.
Bev,
right?
That is so true. That happened to me recently. My car conked out on me. I was wanting to call the rant line because I was so upset. And so I pulled over just as you said, but I didn't go all the way over because the engine just died.
It went
boom. And so I went to the side, and you'd be surprised how many trucks and cars came so close to my car. It's like, do you guys not see the line?
Yeah.
I mean, it's true. It's so dangerous. So you're right, far as you can over without going in a ditch.
That's
is. Good.
And you don't want to end up in a ditch because, they're going to be hard to find you. Unless you have this red flag flying. And also make sure that you have some snacks to eat. Make sure you have plenty of water in there and a first aid kit with Band-Aids and all that good stuff. And then if you do that, you're going to have a happy trip wherever you go. And we have a full packed house today. We're so excited about the guests that we have on our show, and we're waiting to hear a call from Steve Naranjo.
Actually, when you're done, he's all ready to go.
He's here already.
He's excited to be on the show. Bev, you know how it is.
Okay, well, let's bring him on.
Oh.
Now, who is it? Mia?
It's Steve. Hey, Steve, are you there?
Hello.
Hi, Steve. You're on the air.
Hi. How are we doing today?
Good.
Welcome to KCAA Radio.
Yay!
Yeah.
Talking with me.
Well, there we go.
Yeah.
Where's that voice?
Yeah. I didn't want to interrupt. I wanted you guys to do your thing there. You know what I mean? So, Steve.
We were having fun.
I know you were. That's why I wasn't interrupting.
But we like you interrupting.
Yes. I love your voice. It must always be on the air all the time.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Thank you.
Yeah, you have a signature voice. Everybody knows your voice. You have to always speak.
That's why I can never get into trouble.
Yeah.
Son of a gun,
That's a good try, but no, you must speak.
Yes. And Steve, welcome to the show. And if nobody knows who you are, this is Steve Naranjo Jr. from Nightlife Productions. I'm going to put a plug in for him right now, not because he's a very good friend of mine and of KCAA, but if you are looking for a one dynamite DJ, call Steve. I mean, this guy will knock the house down. Not literally, but pretty close.
You're too kind.
Well, it's
kind,
true. Yeah.
And I want to take the opportunity to thank you, and also thank several other people here. Of course, the CEO of the station, Mr. Lundgren, for allowing us to do the morning show and bring on a special guest that's going to be on your show very, very quickly. I don't know if he's already on the phone or not, but and I'm going to let you introduce him because this is awesome. And I know you've been down to the Bronco Casino, and they're the best people out there. I mean, we've got Bruce McClure, the executive director. I want to thank him too. He asked me to go ahead and ask you if it would be okay to bring on this next person we're going to mention. I'm keeping it secret right now because, like I said, I want you to do the introduction because this is your show, and I want everybody to tune in to Bev and let's go shopping with Bev because he does get the best deals out there. I've personally experienced it with my daughter. We went in and we bought some stuff, and I asked her, I said, where do I go? And she put me in the right direction, and thank you.
You're quite welcome. And that's what's so much fun about doing this show. I can go out and do all the snoop attacks and go, oh, yeah, this is going to work. And I'm so glad that your daughter did find what she was looking for. And, going to a school dance at that age, that is the most important thing. And if you don't have the right dress.
It's true. It can traumatize a child.
Yes. And, talking about this, Steve, you got a minute?
Sure,
okay.
I do.
All right. Talking about this, how most important being, and you guys had to go through it also. When you're that age, 12, 13, 14 years old, right, and they had the big school dance, and you were invited to go, some of them girls, I'm going to tell you, if they made a football team, they would be the best in the whole nation. These little cliques, and look what she's wearing, and and you're right, Mia, that when you go and if you don't fit in, you feel like an outsider, and it hurts.
It does.
Yes.
It does. It can haunt you for the rest of your life. So you did good, Steve. Good job, Bev.
Yes.
See?
Well, thanks to Bev, because I was lost. I really didn't know where to go, and everybody's trying to save a dime here, and, because we want to get the best bang for our buck. And that's what, you do a great community service, by allowing everybody to know where the best deals are in town. And, I love your show. You're so informative with what you're doing. And, and we love you, too. You're just a great person, you and Rich, and all your whole staff there. Everybody's great at, KCAA.
Well, thank you, darling. I feel like I just won an Academy Award here,
Well, if there was one
we'll have to get the music going.
Yes. I want to thank all my listeners for this.
The golden shopping cart.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Hey, that would be cute, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's work on that, Mia.
Yes.
Yeah, let's do that. Oh, and talking about shopping. All right, Steve, hold on to your bonnet. Wait till I tell you this. After our special guest, we're going to be talking to Pam from Antiques, etc., and her store is up in Upland on 2nd Avenue. Well, she will be on the air pretty soon, and then we can tell you some more. But what it is they're having their end of the year or the end of the summer season sale going out. They're in their parking lot. They have a king-size parking lot. They're having this big tent.
Nice.
And all of their stuff is going to be 50% off.
Nice.
Yes. And, oh, God, when I say I'm going to Pam's Antiques, Rich and the nation goes, oh, my God, the nation's going to go into debt over here, But, I mean, the deals that you can find. And so when we get her on the air, boy, she'll tell you the rest of it. But that's where you should be able to go.
What kind of treasures does she have there? Like, do you have any little bit of example?
Everything from knickknacks to clothing to jewelry to paintings to furniture, the whatchamacallits, the doohickeys, the thingamajiggies, and things that you didn't realize that you needed until you see it.
Got it.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah. And she's a character. So, heads up on that one for this weekend. But we got to stay quiet. She needs to talk about something. So, and then, now, Steve, also, while we have a moment, while we're waiting for our special guest, let's bump out in October over at Shannon Hills.
Okay, well, we got a great thing going on. And this is for everybody to listen because, everybody knows somebody that's getting married. and they're having a great bridal show. Patty down there, she's just an awesome person, and she's organizing this bridal show. Of course, I'll be there. I know that you'll be there. But, this is the time where you want to get out there and go and talk to the vendors with plenty of time. Normally, when you book a service for your event, say your wedding or anniversary or company event, you definitely want to do your homework and get out there and early, speak with the prospective vendors. So this way you can take your notes and make sure you're getting that right DJ, that right cake person, the venue, all that, because it all really boils down at the end what kind of event you're going to have. I've seen too many times where people wait till the last second. They say, oh, you can get a DJ maybe a couple weeks before. Well, by that time, you're sort of just getting what's sort of, left over. I hate to put it that way, unless somebody had a cancellation that has been in the business for a while, or, the cake. You want to make sure that you get everything ahead of time. It's just so important. But again, they're going to have a beautiful place. They have a gazebo out on the course. You've been there, I know, for the last bridal show. Inside, it's very, very pretty. The staff is wonderful. I mean, you can't go wrong with Shanty Hills. And I want to invite everybody out there in October. I don't have the date in front of me for the bridal show, but look them up online.
I'm pretty sure it's the 12th, isn't it?
I believe I'm not sure. I don't want to say, but look it up online and take a look at that. You sort of caught me a little bit off guard, but that's okay.
Hey, that's where I am, but yeah, we'll keep them in contact. In Shannon Hills, that's a really, really nice golf course to play golf on. They have the pro shop there. You can rent out the clubs and the balls and the this and the that and what have you. And it's a fun place to be. And Patty, she's a cool lady. I love being around her. She cracks me up. And so, yeah, we're going to be out there. And then also, Steve and I are going to be where GAIL will be calling us pretty soon from Anna's Linens. And on the 21st of September, it's the third Saturday of September in Redlands, we're going to have another shopping day. And when GAIL gets on the phone, we'll fill you in on all that good stuff, too. And, Steve, while we got you on the phone, why don't you bump out your contact information if they're looking for the DJ for their wedding or birthdays or whatever it is. Tell us how to get in contact with you.
Okay, you can call my number. It's 909-499-6800. Once again, 909-499-6800. And just a little history, since, you've asked me to go ahead and bump it out a little bit. My company, I started it back when I was 17, and I'm 52 now. And we have younger DJs as well. And, we'll play all types of music. We work any genre. And, at Shannon Hills, basically, we're the only one that they're recommending right now, and it's been like that for a little while now. We've also endorsed by a lot of respected facilities, such as the Redlands Country Club, Diamond Bar Country Club, the National Orange Show. The list goes on and on. Don't want to bore you with that, but if you want that personal touch and you want somebody to really take time and go over your itinerary, make sure that it goes without a hitch, well, then Nightlife Productions is the company for you.
And there you go. And one thing I like about your company?
What was that?
Just about every time you do a performance or you play or whatever you want to say that you do, you're always in a tuxedo. And not too many people will dress for the occasion. And every time I have seen you and Rich seen you doing your work, you were dressed appropriately there's my bleep for today. Appropriate for that occasion. And that is really, really cool. I like that. And,
well, it's so important to dress for the occasion. Too many times I've seen DJs show up in Levi's, their hat on sideways, and all I'm expecting is some rapper to come out and saying, yo, baby, yo, kind of stuff. It's like, what is this? It's a formal event. You wouldn't stuff like that. I hate to put it that way, but that's